Hi everybody! Today we're going to be talking about Lesson 20, Lines and Angles. So I would like you to take a moment as soon as I'm done going through all of these vocab words to pause this and write all of these definitions with the drawings down. So the first is an intersecting line, two or more lines that cross at any degree. Parallel lines never cross. Perpendicular lines form a square corner or a 90-degree angle. So if I was to take a piece of paper and put this in here, that would be a perpendicular angle or a square corner. So think of a corner of a piece of paper. Oblique lines are lines that intersect, but they are not parallel and they are not perpendicular. They just cross at some funny angle. Okay, then we have angles. So these first four are lines, and these last four will be angles. So here we have a right angle. Think of a corner of a piece of paper. It's an angle that measures exactly 90 degrees. An acute angle is an angle that measures less than 90 degrees or smaller. An obtuse angle measures greater than 90 degrees. And a straight angle forms a straight line and is 180 degrees. Okay, so go ahead and pause this, make sure you have all of this written down, and then we'll go on to the examples. Okay, example 1. Draw a pair of oblique lines. So you're just going to draw a line and then draw another line that crosses it. So we do not want parallel lines, and we do not want exactly perpendicular lines like a cross or a T or a plus sign. Okay, these we don't want. This is oblique. They cross, but they don't make a right angle. Okay, all right, example 2. Number 2, which of the following figures does not appear to contain perpendicular segments? Okay, so perpendicular means 90 degrees. The best way that I would do is to get out a piece of paper and actually hold this up and turn the paper so that you put the corner exactly on this intersection here. If the paper fits exactly along the two lines, it's perpendicular. If it doesn't, if it's either too big or too small, then it is not perpendicular. So A is perpendicular, even though it's on an angle. If I put a piece of paper in there, it'll fit. B is perpendicular. C is not perpendicular. If I hold a piece of paper in there, it's going to want to come up like this instead of going out this way like this angle. So C is not perpendicular. And D, if I put a piece of paper into both of these corners, or all four of these, they would actually come up as perpendicular. So C is your correct choice here. Use a piece of paper and hold it up to your computer screen if you want to double check, or your book. Okay, example 3. Which of the following appears to be a right angle? Again, a right angle is perpendicular, 90 degrees, or a corner of a piece of paper. Corner of paper. So which of these appears to be a right angle? Again, use that piece of paper. A, if I took a piece of paper here, it would actually want to go straight up like this. So it's not A. B does appear to be a right angle. And I think C is going to come out a little bit too small. I think C, the paper is going to want to kind of come out like this. So your answer is not going to be C. B looks like a right angle. Use a piece of paper. A sticky note is a perfect size for this. Okay? All right, example 4. Oh, just kidding. Lesson practice. Okay, you are going through J. It continues on to the top of page 134, so make sure you move on. Okay, draw carefully. Leave space between your assignments so that you can really see what you're doing. Okay? That's it. I'll see you tomorrow.